Is there something spooky in your house? Let's find out. I will be using the Macabre Tarot. This is by far one of my favorite decks for the Halloween inspired season. I have a bunch of those. And I don't know. I feel like July feels almost like we're almost there. Like we're almost at Halloween. Anyways, so I'll be using this tarot deck today. So let's see. Is there something spooky in your house? Should I put it there? Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay. Now this could be because you do feel like there's something spooky in your house and you don't know what it is. Maybe you do know that it's because of you believe in ghosts, you believe in spirits, whatever you believe in. But let's confirm. Let's see if that's a fact. If you do have something spooky in your house. And if it is it a long dead relative spirit? What is it? Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Daggers. So the Three of Swords. This is a saddened spirit that's in your house. Someone that either took their own life or someone who died of a broken heart. One or the two. So let's see. Let's see what we have. See what the cards came out. We have Judgment, the World, Ace of Bones. So the Ace of Bones, is it like the Ace of Wands? I believe so. But anyways, let's see. We have the Two of Bones, Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, and Death. Wow. So there's definitely a spooky spirit in your house. This is definitely someone that passed away. Might have been someone that took their own life. Maybe they hanged themselves. Now you could live in a house that already had these spirits that you moved into. I feel like you looked into several houses, but this was, or several apartments, whatever you live, an apartment or a house. And this was the one that caught your attention. You were really drawn to this place. Now it could be because you are a spiritual person or you felt the energy that was intense in the house. It took you a while to make a decision between wherever you live now and the other choices that you had available at the time. You were really looking forward to this place. I don't know if you were expecting the energy shift. I just heard energy shift. As if nothing happened in the beginning until you were completely, fully moved in, or as times has passed. I feel like you brought your own energy with you into this house. And either the mix of the two or the intensity of your energy has made the house energies. I just heard house guest. This energy in your home or in your place of living, whatever that is, considers you a house guest. They don't think that you belong there, I guess. I mean, this doesn't have to do anything negative. It could be that you're okay with that, but they don't really consider you the owner of the house or the, the proper I just heard inhabitant. You're not supposed to be there for some of you guys. This doesn't have to be for everyone. But there is the presence of death there. Death and transformation. Something happens to the house, especially if you started making changes to it. If you started doing, like, I heard, like, bringing walls down. I can't think of the word. But if you're doing major transformations, renovations, thank you. Major renovations to the property, then it has disrupt something in the house, and so the spirits of the house or the place that you live in don't like that, and that's when they decided that you were not the correct habitant or something like that. If you all you did was paint if it was an apartment and all you did was paint it, just know that that also made some sort of disruption in the energy of the home, of the place that you live in. This is something that you were extremely excited about, but you did want to change, make the renovations. I feel like you liked the place because it had good bones, and it felt like it was meant for you, and it was a great investment for some of you also. It was a great investment. But changing either the structure, it could be that you're changing the structures of the place. That's what's going to make it a problem, or has made it a problem, hence why you're now feeling the energy. That is if you believe that also you have this spooky energy in your house. The confirmation is here that there is a spooky energy in the house. Now, whether you felt it or not is another story. If you haven't felt it, I feel like it's coming when you go on a trip, or when you close on the house. If you haven't closed on the house, once you close in the house and it's yours already, that's when you're going to start to feel it. Okay. I feel like the person that passed, or the entity of whatever the spirit that's in the house, is not a happy spirit per se. It's depending on the history of the house. If you know that this is a historic purchase, right, that you already know that there's a history to this house, then those are the spirits that are there, right? The ones that came from that time. But if it's not, if it's just, just the house and you have no history of it being nothing bad in there, I feel like somebody did take their life in the house, especially if they hung themselves. It may be time to look it up, especially if, like I said, you feel uncomfortable in the place. There's also what's that word? It's coming now. I can't think of the word, but it's like the paint. Or if you're renovating the house, just be careful, because it feels like there's something bad in the paint chips, or the walls, like something poisonous. Wow, this is very specific. So that's not for everyone, of course. The word is like at the tip of my tongue. There's something wrong with the paint, okay? If you are going to start removing paint and things like that, especially if it's an older, like I said, an older place. This has, if you're starting to feel sick, especially on your back, your bones, any type of pain that you feel in your body, it has to do with the house, okay? Or it has to do with the entity that's attached to the place where you live. I see you actually seeking medical attention. Well, whoever this resonates for. This is someone who suffered a lot in life. The entity that's attached to this place is someone who suffered a lot in life. They had a lot of love troubles, sadness, very depressive state, very depressive person. I feel like their person cheated or left them for someone else. Definitely left them for someone else. There's third-party interference here twice. This person waited and waited and waited for their lover to come back. The word is asbestos and the walls. Be careful with asbestos. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I just got the actual answer to my question. Yeah, so this person waited for whoever their lost love was, for them to come back. But I don't think they ever came back. And so either, they took their life, or Yeah, I'm seeing someone that took their life. I don't know how else to see it. This person was highly betrayed. They were betrayed by the family members as well, their lovers' family members. They were, whoever this person was very spiritual. I'm getting a female figure. This female was very highly spiritual, or highly intuitive herself. And so I'm getting someone that was either criticized or made fun of. Made fun of. Because this person used to get dizzy spells. So if you're feeling that way, you may be mimicking what happened to this person. I'm getting dizzy spells. This person had to be in bed a lot. They have to rest most of the time. And I feel that's why the lover left. Mainly because they didn't want to take care of this person. They felt like it was a heavy responsibility, heavy weight to the relationship. They didn't want to deal with that. So their lover was someone that had a wandering eye. It was someone that definitely cheated more than once. Okay, they had other partners. Or they used to visit I'm getting a headache, man. They used to visit a brothel type of place, right? They used to visit prostitutes. They used to see prostitutes, and besides whoever they left the person for, they used to see prostitutes. This person kept 2 people at the same time before leaving. So they had a full relationship with both people. And so the entity that's in the house, or the spirit that's in the house, was highly betrayed. Highly betrayed. And this person, she closed her eyes to a lot of it. She ignored a lot of it because she didn't want their person to leave them. But their heart was broken, highly broken. It was a friend. Wow. I just heard it was a friend that got in the way of the relationship. Didn't really get in the way because I feel like her partner was already bad. But it feels like the friend or the person she trusted. I just heard sisters. Wow. Okay, so this other person got in the way. Definitely got in the way, betrayed the person. This person was very fresh, very flirtatious, that type of person. Okay. A lot of people were against this couple being together. But the woman in the entity that's in the house, she fought hard to stay around this person. She fought hard to stay with them. Oof. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm getting chills. Oof. Are they buried on the property? I mean, this could be one of those old houses where they used to bury their... Sorry, my dog. Their family members on the property. Wow. I hope it's something that you can see, like not an unmarked grave. But it feels like there were, if it's not buried on the property, then it's near a cemetery. Maybe your house is near a cemetery, but it feels more like it's buried on the property. Ooh, there's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of darkness in this house. I feel like the partner who left the entity from the house took this innocent person's money and sort of took advantage of the woman. And that's why the family didn't want them to be together, because they already knew Ooh, yeah. They already knew that the person, that the guy, right, was a bad guy. They knew that he was troubled, that he was not sincere, that he didn't truly love the woman. They knew that he was not a good person. Oh, wow, look at the house. Your house may look like this or similar to that, like a Victorian style type of home. This is a 2-3 floor house. There's definitely, besides, there's two energies from what I'm getting. There's the energy of the female that took her own life, and then there's the energy of something evil. And I feel like the evil energy has to do with the suffering of the female. It's like an energy that was formed out of the suffering of the female having taken her own life. Like she invited dark entities in the house. This was also someone that was violated in some way, okay? This was someone that had already suffered before getting together with the partner. And she had been violated, assaulted, SA'd. And so she carried a lot of trauma. She carried a lot of trauma. And so when, whatever, this person came into her life, she felt like it was a hero or something, getting her out of that trauma. Yet this was just another bad person for her. It was someone that took advantage of her vulnerability. And so the person ghosting her, leaving her behind, made things so much worse. I just heard the word chaos and my head hurts really bad. This caused a lot of chaos in her head. This person really struggled. Wow. They struggled with mental health heavily. I mean, they had a lot going on, but the mental health took a turn. I want to get out of this energy personally, because I don't like the way that I'm getting a headache so heavily. So yeah, I really hope that doesn't resonate, I guess. I wouldn't want this type of energy in my home. I suggest you doing a cleansing, getting a professional to help the entity leave in peace and find the light and a happy place. If you have to keep this house, I personally wouldn't. Yeah. Well, if this did resonate, let me know in the comments. Take care and sending you so many blessings, and hopefully this works out for you. Ciao.